Brilliance Audio presents The Words We Whisper by Mary Ellen Taylor. Performed by Shannon McManus, Carlotta Brenton, and Tim Campbell. Nothing ever ends as we would expect. The birthing was no exception. It was going badly, hours longer than it should, and the young woman's thin body, pear-shaped with a distended belly, refused to release the child. Screams reverberated in the small upstairs room. As to the east, near the rail yards, bombs shook these medieval walls, rattled arched windows, and kept the pendant light above my head swinging. "I can't do this anymore," the young woman said, her voice a hoarse whisper. "Mia," I said firmly, "you must push again." Mia had labored with this child for nearly 18 hours, and she was growing weaker by the minute. "I can't," she whimpered. "It hurts." Our landlady, Signora Marcella Fontana, hurried into the room with more towels tucked under her arm and a clean white porcelain basin filled with water. "The doctor is not coming," she said. "The city is exploding. The Allies are bombing the rail yards again. No one can be bothered with a simple birth." There was nothing simple about this birth, but saying so, or cursing the doctor, the Allied planes swarming the skies, or the Germans crowding Rome's streets, would not bring this child into the world. That task rested solely on the three of us. I placed my hand on Mia's drum-tight belly. Her normally vivid brown eyes were watery, and her blonde curls were plastered by sweat to her pale forehead. "Mia, it's just us now. Only you, me, and the Signora can bring the child into the world." "Where is my brother, Riccardo?" she wailed. "He said he would not abandon me." Mia's brother had vanished 6 months before. Some said he had joined the resistance, and others said he had hidden like most of Rome's men, avoiding conscription. There were also rumors he had been transported to a labor camp. Or perhaps he could not bear the shame his wild younger sister had brought upon the family. "He does not matter now. Only you and the child." I smiled, but feared the expression was far from soothing. "Don't you want to meet your baby?" "No." Tears rolled down her cheeks as another contraction tightened her belly. "Her father abandoned her, so she's better off not coming into this world." "But she must." My voice sharpened like a knife fresh off a whetstone. "Signora, get behind Mia and push her forward. We must do this, now." Another explosion rocked the area near the rail yard, 10 blocks from our home in the Monti district. Signora froze and looked toward the open window as fresh black smoke rose above the buildings. In July, the Allies had hit the San Lorenzo Railroad marshalling yards. The BBC had reported no civilian casualties, but of course that was not true. The news accounts failed to mention the destruction of the little shops containing the baker, who gave his day-old bread to hungry children, the umbrella maker who kept 5 cats, or the watchmaker who always said, "Grazie mille." The news reports did not speak of the children whose laughter had gone silent, the damage to the Basilica di San Lorenzo, or the homes reduced to rubble that crushed and buried the occupants,